a muse of fire be the food of love, let's eat. Give me excess of it, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Can we cram within this ludicrous live stream the very cast of witches and wizards and masters and servants and fairies and lovers and lasses and perverts? You bet your ass. But pardon, gentles all. Let us ascend the brightest heaven of invention and on your imaginary forces work. 2 fairies, both alike in sorcery, in fairyland where we doth lay our play, from ancient grudge break to new rivalry, where magic scary gets carried away. From forth their frisky fingers, these fairies fatally, foully confuse friends and foes. The lover is crowned, royalty marries, and how we accomplish it, no one knows. For 'tis your thoughts that must now deck our kings, carrying them here and there, jumping over times, turning the accomplishment of many years into an hourglass, and every place on the globe within the girdle of this stage confined. 6 mighty monarchies, 8 pairs of twins, dysfunctional lovers, unpardonable sins, fairies and sprites full of shapes and fancy, men in dresses and women so pantsy, and oceans and forests and shipwrecks and tempests and spirits of love and regret and rage are the 100 hours traffic of our stage. Admit me, chorus, to this mystery, who prologue-like your humble patience pray, gently to hear, and loudly enjoy our play.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first time that speech has been heard by anyone, anywhere. Good evening. I'm Kelsey VanVoorst.
I'm JB Scoble.
And I am Matt Hartzburg.
And before we get started, if we can please turn off any and all electronic devices. So, cell phones, hearing aids, pacemakers.
Please. Also, please locate the exit nearest your seat, which, there, that's the door. In the event of an emergency, please vacate the premises before tweeting about it. Please.
And unfortunately, this ludicrous live stream is not equipped with assisted listening devices, so please pay attention to the following messages. Now, in the event of an emergency, that information will save your life. You're welcome.
Now then, we have made an incredible discovery.
We were on tour in England last year and had just finished performing at a theater in Leicester.
And we went back to Titus, which is parked over in a parking lot
Jimmy,
across the way.
You need to explain to them what Titus is. They don't get it.
Oh, right. Well, we travel around in a large 12-passenger van that we call, wait for it, Titus VanVoorst. Did you get it?
Titus so the play is Titus Andronicus. No, you love it. You love it.
Anyway,
I thought it was good.
we were on our way back to Titus, which was parked in a parking lot in Leicester.
And there was this hole in the middle of the parking lot.
And down in the hole, we found a pile of bones.
They look totally unimportant.
Probably nothing.
Yeah.
But next to the bones, we found a bundle of papers.
And that bundle of papers turned out to be... You know what? I'm just gonna go get it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this bundle of papers turned out to be the most important literary discovery of the last 400 years.
We discovered
William Shakespeare's long-lost first play!
Now, we have had this checked and verified. there are at least 6 surviving examples of Shakespeare's handwriting. This was clearly written in all 6 of Shakespeare's hands.
This is actual handwriting!
So, we took it to the Folger Shakespeare Library in Washington, D.C., which holds the largest collection of Shakespeare crap in the world.
Lot of crap.
And as they were showing us the exit, they assured us it was unlike anything they have in their collection.
But it's not a folio.
No, it's a fake folio.
True! It's like a folio. You get it? Like faux hawk, but faux, like faux.
Right, yeah. and it's massive, it's huge, right? It's like a double quarto.
Scholars call a double quarto an ocho.
Or a double quarto pounder with cheese. 2 for 1, I'm loving it.
Oh, we're not sponsored.
And what I love about Shakespeare's first play is that he includes most of the famous characters and famous lines that we are all familiar with from his later plays.
Yeah, and they're all woven together into this brand new 400-year-old storyline.
Evidence suggests he was only 17 years old when he wrote that.
And that speech that you all just heard is, in fact, the opening monologue to this epic work. Thank you.
No,
They love it.
Do not encourage him.
Wasn't that great?
And that means it's probably the first speech that Shakespeare ever wrote. It's like the opening monologues to Midsummer Night's Dream and Romeo and Juliet and Henry V, you know. But so much less good.
Yeah.
Let me just put it this way. That is the first draft of literary history.
Oh, you see, he had no idea what to call this thing. See, here on the cover is a list of titles that Shakespeare was considering, like, West Side Story.
Ooh! 101 Venetians.
Oh, Richard IV, The Revengeing.
Ooh, Game of Thrones.
Romeo and Ethel, the pirate's daughter.
The Real Merry Housewives of Windsor.
Breaking Bard.
Much Ado About Something Quite Important, really.
Oh, and of course.
And
Hamilton! I was in the room where it happened. Room where it happened. Alexander Hamilton!
Shut up!
Get sued for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't have Disney Plus.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't have Disney Plus?
Well,
I don't know. 60.
whatever he intended to call it, tonight, for the first time in the history of ever, we will perform the world premiere of William Shakespeare's long-lost first play!
That's right! Just as soon as the rest of the actors get here, we are going to perform a feat that has never.
Shut up. Sorry, yeah, shut
There
up.
are no other actors.
Yeah, no, it's just us.
Are you shitting me?
No!
It's just us, man.
Well, what about Jean-Claude Van Damme?
You're kidding, right?
Steven Seagal?
Yeah, you're just aiming real high, aren't
Chuck
you?
Norris? None of them are coming.
They all
No.
dead.
It's just us.
No. We can't do this by ourselves.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. Have you seen the cast list? There's 1,639 characters in this show.
The 3 of us can do that.
Easily. I mean, I made some cuts, so...
Wait, what?
Yeah, we gotta be out of here in 2 hours.
No. We have to perform this masterpiece in its entirety. We have a literary responsibility.
No, we have a theatrical opportunity. And besides, uncut. This thing is like 100 hours long.
Oh, no.
Well, it doesn't matter because we still don't have enough people to do the show
No, shut
anyway.
up, don't say anything more.
Oh, shoot.
Damn it.
What's he that wishes so? The fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one man more.
Do you see what you did?
And he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy be put into his purse. We would not act in that man's company.
Sorry.
Do the damn show.
Come along, my 2
What are you, my
noble
dad?
kinsmen.
Don't touch me.
For Thespians in England now abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and they shall hold their manhoods cheap.
Ew!
Whoa! I am not holding my manhood cheap.
I'm not holding your manhood at all.
And rue the day they did not with us perform William Shakespeare's long-lost first play.
Abridged!
Tis I, Antipholus, the rich and brave.
And I called Dromio this big shot slave.
In Syracuse was I born, with a brother who, both of us so each like the other, we could not be distinguished but by names.
Yet my tale and story are both the same. For in that hour and in the same inn, my mother gave birth to me and my twin. Yet since my parents were exceedingly poor, we were sold and brought up to attend your wishes and desires.
All was well until my father, a merchant with time to kill, decided to sail, and felt so secure he brought us all on a 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough.
The tiny ship was tossed, despite the courage of the fearless crew.
Our brothers both were lost.
Now, at 18 years, I'm inquisitive. And my attendant, whose case is so much like
Not!
joins me now here in Ephesus, hopeless to find, yet loath to leave unsought the brother I lost.
And the brother your mother bought.
Freeze! Okay, so far, so what? Shakespeare begins his long-lost first play the same way he'd later begin his first publicly performed play, The Comedy of Errors, in which Antipholus and Dromio are searching for their long-lost twin brothers. But now, into this farcical world of shipwrecks and mistaken identities, Shakespeare introduces us to characters familiar to us from his other works, beginning first with a mischievous character you might know from A Midsummer Night's Dream. What Syracusans have I come upon? Be they good models to build mischief on? Pew!
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, we're hungry as hell. Canst thou direct us to Taco Bell?
Go to the Boar's Head Tavern where we host, and remain there, Dromio, till I come to thee. Trusty villain, sir, that very oft when I am dull with care and melancholy, lighten my humor with your merry jests. Now get thee away!
Was there ever any man thus beaten out of season, when in the wine the wherefore is neither rhyme nor reason? Oh.
Hey, ooh, hey, you.
Bird, get it?
Hello, Hey! How now, Sirrah, whither wander I? Over hill, over dale. What's up, Dale? Through bush, through briar, over park, over gale. Hi, Gale. Through flood, through fire, swifter than the moon's sphere. Tell me, what is it that bringeth you here?
I to the world am like a drop of water that in the ocean seeks another drip. So I, to find a mother and a brother in quest of them, unhappy, lose myself.
Lose thyself, eh? What an intriguing thought. Tell me, to where has your simple friend got? Pew!
Art thou a fairy? Art thou a sprite?
Call you me fairy?
Hey, easy. Whoa, hey.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night, called Robin Goodfellow. You are in luck. Some call me Hobgoblin, or just sweet Puck.
Boo! This is a fairyland! Oh, spite of spites! We talk with goblins, owls, and sprites!
I serve the fairy king in the Athenian wood, and that I cometh here now is best and good, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath. Pew!
And under their dark spell we fall in half. If we obey them not, this will ensue. They'll suck our breath or pinch us.
Keep quiet, you!
They say this town is full of deception, with soul-killing witches that deceive the eye.
Not so much witches as it is just I. Pew! You, Antipholus, and you, Dromio, I send you both off now to Italy. Go! Now I am free until my master calls.
Robin, my gentle Puck, come hither.
Balls.
Most barbarous intimation, yet a kind of insinuation, as 'twere in via, in way of
Well,
explication.
hey, Matt, no, sorry, hey, no, sorry, shut up, sorry, shut up. I've cut Holofernes, so,
What?
yeah. I've cut all of Shakespeare's pompous, annoying mansplainers. Yeah. There are a lot of them. Polonius, Aegeon, Pandarus, just as shallow.
Wait. We need at least one pompous, annoying windbag.
Well, yeah, that's why you're here.
It's true.
I've also cut Shakespeare's examination of sleep deprivation on the monarchy.
Pericles, the prince is tired?
Cut.
What about Cymbeline?
Cut.
Coriolanus? Love's labors?
Lost.
Why?
Love's Labors is a long story, and like with Henry VIII, Shakespeare doesn't tell it very well.
This is gonna be a long night.
No, not anymore. Hey, JB!
Hey, yeah?
We're skipping ahead.
Oh, yeah, where to?
Act 1, scene 32.
So we.
In which Puck finally comes face to face with his sworn mortal enemy. Now then, of Dromio I must here tell. Wait, 'tis the sprite I love least. Ariel! How now's it? Oh, God, what the hell? What are you doing?
Well, what does it look like? I'm playing Ariel.
Disney's Ariel?
Yeah. All Disney movies are based on Shakespeare.
What?
Excuse me? No. No.
Do you want to take care of
Shakespeare's Ariel is not a Disney character, and there is no way that Disney is based on Shakespeare.
Well, yes, it is.
Okay. Well then,
Uh-huh.
what's the Disney version of Hamlet, where the prince's father is murdered by his uncle?
Oh, The Lion King.
Oh, good point. I mean,
That's a bad example.
Yes, it was.
What about Henry IV Part 1, huh? Where the young man shirks his responsibilities with his fat, lazy friend.
The Jungle Book.
What?
Mowgli and Baloo.
okay, so what is the Disney version of King John?
Oh, Pete's Dragon.
The hell's Pete's
Yeah, nobody
Dragon?
has seen Pete's Dragon.
Oh, well, nobody's seen King John.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what about Richard III?
Oh, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Fantasia. Magic Run Amok.
Macbeth.
Oh, The Black Cauldron.
Oh, Comedy Bears.
Parent Trap.
What?
Long Lost Identical Twins.
Othello.
Othello's the basis of Aladdin.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What's the parrot's name?
Iago.
Ah.
Damn it! What about The Tempest?
Swiss Family Robinson. Oh,
Merchant of Venice.
is that the one with all the offensive racial stereotypes?
That's pretty racist.
Song of the South.
Okay. Okay, so what's the Disney version of Winter's Tale?
Frozen.
No,
Let it go! Let it go!
I'm not buying this.
You know what, Matt? I think that JB might miraculously be having a point
Ah.
of clarity here.
What?
If you think about it, Walt Disney was the modern day William Shakespeare.
No,
Yes.
he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He got insanely rich by rewriting history and taking other people's stories and making them his own.
Wait. Who? Disney or Shakespeare?
Yes!
I mean, have you been to Stratford upon Avon recently? They might as well just call it Shakespeareland.
S-H-A.
A for amazing genius.
K-E-S.
S for super savvy businessman.
P-E-A-R-E. Wee! Oh my goodness!
Cover those up. Cover them up.
Sorry.
E for erotic.
What do you mean?
Regardless, Shakespeare's Ariel is not a mermaid.
Well, all right, I can't seem to keep my shells on anyway.
Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it over again. Oh my God. Boys. Now then, of Dromio I must here tell. Whoa! What? Are you okay?
He got his flipper caught in his zipper.
It hurt.
It would not be the first time. He should have learned from the first time. Are we good? Can we move on? We good?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now then, of Dromio I must here tell. Wait! 'Tis the sprite I love least, Ariel. How now, spirit? Whither wander you? Pull yourself together.
I fly, I swim, I dive under the sea. Under the sea, darling. It's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Oh my God.
Either I mistake your shape and make it quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite Robin Goodfellow, my sworn enemy.
My dear fairy Disdain, are you yet living?
This kind of a merry war betwixt us.
We never meet, but there's a skirmish of wit between us. Ariel, thou'st never told me exactly what occasions thy jealousy.
Thou knowest what thou did.
When we were young, you were my bestest friend.
Which your treachery's brought to an end. Besides, I say in will and magic prove that all your treasons these many
I do protest. I never injured thee, but loved thee better than thou canst devise.
wandering free, Not wishing to be part of your world,
Oh my God.
I just happened to see those two simple Greeks who you, rapscallion, you sent off and turned into Italians. I knew right away that something was up. What plans now pour from your most puckish cup up?
Mere merry mischief, my magical mate.
Whether its mischief is up for debate.
I sent them on a merry adventure.
And dost thou serve it thy tacit indenture?
No. I do hope their confusion should last longer.
And dost thou think thy power is joined to mine?
I am quite the master of japes.
Oh, well, thou knows that I'm a shifter of shapes, you see. I can look like this, or I can look like this.
It's not much of an improvement.
I speak in many voices.
All of them, Sterling.
Come on, Matt, seriously?
I think we can prove who's stronger ere long.
Yeah, but how can we prove who's the greater?
I'll put a girdle round the earth. Later.
I mean, where are you gonna go? There's these people in here.
Ugh. Oh, I'm so sorry that took forever, for I found this sad boy who can never make up his mind or make a decision.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Hamlet, shh, let us listen.
Okay.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them.
Waka, please, end this. It's like he needs a handhold, a guide.
No matter the topic, he can't decide. I give to you this poor, reflective, indecisive boy I present to you now as a lovely toy.
Hey, look, I need no presents, especially from you.
Oh, but look at all the fun things he can
Oh,
do.
like what? I mean, like what?
He's like a Barbie doll, like a big Barbie doll.
Okay.
Pew!
To pay or not to pay?
I don't know, that's a stretch. I don't know.
Pew!
Hydrate or not hydrate?
Pew! Okay, second joke's always the worst.
It's the worst, for sure.
Pew!
Do be or not do be?
Whatever.
Pew! I tire of this game. I leave him with you. Get off. I leave him with you to do whatever it is you want to do.
God be with you. Let's meet as little as we can.
I do desire we may be better strangers. TTFN.
TTFN, the hell's that mean? Yeah, what do I do with this wavering guy? He must make a choice, least of all try. Someone must help him. I have it. I'll show him a young striver in Scotland I know. She wants a crown, and so eager to win it, they'll be engaged in less than a minute. She's the best teacher who ever drew breath. The mean motivator, Lady Macbeth. Waka!
Worthy Hamlet, Duke of Cardor.
Good lady, and thy orisons be all my sins remembered.
How fares our fiancé, Hamlet?
Well, I'm sorry, when did we become betrothed?
Oh, dost thou not remember? Hast thou an antic disposition?
No, I am mad north but northwest. I know a hawk from a handsaw.
Well, that makes one of us.
The serpent that did sting my father's life now wears his crown. I know that I needs must with wings as swift as meditation sweep to my revenge.
Oh, swift as meditation, Hamlet. Why seems revenge so difficult with thee?
Seems? Nay, madam, it is. I know not seems. But in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when he has shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause.
No, no! Pausing, Hamlet! Canst thou not slay him while he's at prayer?
Well, so he goes to heaven? No, he took my father grossly.
You tend to be a not to be, Hamlet. I need you to be a to be, Hamlet. Prince thou art and king thou shalt be. I want to be queen and rule this palace, so you need to find some mental
Oh, prithee, peace.
Stop that.
I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares more?
I have given suck and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed his brains out.
Holy crap. If we fail...
Screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not
Oh,
fail.
God, I am settled. Screw my sticking to the what? God.
No, what the hell are you doing?
I'm playing the dolphin.
Oh my God. No, it's pronounced dauphin. It's French. Dauphin, it's French.
I know. I'm doing it on purpose.
No, I get it. No, it's hilarious. The dauphin's been cut. It's been cut.
I know, you've cut like 99% of the show.
Yes, otherwise it's like 4 days long. Haven't you been listening?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did you cut the old Italian wood carver and his puppet?
Geppetto and
Yeah.
Petruchio? Yes, most of it.
What's going on?
She's cutting all my favorite parts.
Yeah, tell me about it. You're also cutting some of my favorite first draft versions of Shakespeare's most famous lines.
Like what?
Like, beware the Ides of February.
So?
Or, what about Polonius's line? The important thing about brevity is that it often takes the appearance, if not the very substance, of the soul of wit.
There is a reason he rewrote that line.
Or, when Hamlet says, oh, that this too fresh salad were a tuna melt.
No!
Well, then how are they going to know about Hamlet's edible complex? Don't do that.
They don't need to know about Hamlet's edible complex.
Okay, at least let me read this one speech for you, okay? It's very short. The best way to appreciate Shakespeare's language, his poetry, is to read it.
Fine. Whenever you're ready. We're not sponsored.
It's really something. Okay, I'm done. Now you read it.
No! No! This play was meant to be performed, not read. Let's go!
Hey, this is very interesting to all the Shakespeare scholars watching at home
Oh,
tonight.
yes! Both of them love it. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we come to the top of Shakespeare's Act 2, in which the competition between Puck and Ariel is just heating up. But now we go to the Boar's Head Tavern to see what happened to the gold that Dromio brought there.
Where is he? Where is that huge bonbon of sack? That stuffed cloak bag of guts? That roasted ox with the pudding in his belly, Sir John Falstaff?
A whore, my kingdom for a whore.
There you are, thou cray-brained guts, thou naughty-pated fool, thou horse-on, obscene, greasy tallow cat.
And is not my hostess of the tavern a most sweet wench?
None of your flattery, Sir John. There's neither honesty, manhood, nor good fellowship in thee.
What? Art thou mad? Get us a cup of sack, woman.
You owe me money, Sir John!
Thou liest, hostess, and I'll be sworn my pocket was picked last night.
Why, Sir John? What do you think, Sir John? That I keep thieves in my house?
Go to. I know you well enough.
No, Sir John! You do not know me, Sir John, but I know you, Sir John. You owe me money, Sir John. And now you pick a quarrel to beguile me of it.
Peace, good pint pot piece could tickle.
You have eaten me out of house and home and stuffed all of my substance into that fat belly of yours.
Surprise.
But I will have some of it out again, or else I will banish you for the boar's head.
Oh, no, my lady. Banish Caesar. Banish Prince Hal. But for kind Jack Falstaff, true Jack Falstaff,
I don't know him.
Sweet Jack Falstaff, banish him not thy lady's company.
Okay.
Why, banish plump Jack,
Yeah.
and banish all the world.
Okay. You just puked on my hand. You owe me money here besides. Money lent you. £420.
Yeah. That's right. Begone, hostess, and fetch me a cup of sack. My means are slender, but my waist is great. I would that it were otherwise.
Waka! Dromio did as Antipholus commands, brought the gold here, which satisfies my plans. But now, for reasons no one understands, I'm gonna place Dromio's gold into Falstaff's hands. Waka!
By this light, that is God's angel! This is a purse of gold most resolutely snatched. My hostess calls me to a reckoning. Pay her.
I'll kill that dead bastard!
Or buy barrels of sack. The better part of valor is discretion. I must take this purse. Here, go. Here we go.
Oh! What has Ariel done, that impudent sprite? Is there no method to her madness tonight? She cannot surpass me without a fight. But now I must go see if Dromio is all right. Ugh.
Whoa! Whoa! What is this place? How have I come so far?
Two gentlemen of Verona we are. Valentine!
Proteus, don't grieve. Verona, for a while I take my leave of you to visit friends in Orlando.
Orlando.
I love you,
Orlando.
Tis fair Verona where we lay all seen, not Orlando. Verona. Ooh, just a
The poor fellow's alone in this world. I should show him a Verona homegirl. Juliet will like what she sees and do as he pleases, and they'll immediately like what they sees.
Ooh.
Seizes? Seizes. That doesn't sound right. Seizes?
Seizes.
All right. Pew! The juice of this flower on eyelids laid will make this woman madly dote upon whatever live creature next she sees. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. I got you looking so crazy in love. I got you looking so crazy in love. Pew!
Verona. This is beautiful, lovely countryside. Verona. Sounds great.
Oh, he doth teach the torches to burn bright. I am crazy in love at first sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Dost thou mean me?
Okay.
Well, Dromio is my name.
Dromio. Dromio. Wherefore art thou Dromio?
Well, I'm right here.
No, I mean, why art thou called Dromio?
Well, not sure, really. You know, my brother's name is Dromio, too, which never made sense even now.
What's in a name?
Ah.
No matter. I love it. Dost thou love me?
I
knew thou would say I, and I shall take thy word. Oh, my heart's dear love.
Well, this is too rash, too sudden, too unadvised.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
Well, what satisfaction canst thou have tonight, my lady?
Why, the exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
As from a bear, a man would run for life, so fly I from her that would be my wife.
Wait, don't go. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Never was there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Dromio. But clearly now I must step up my game. Ariel's meddling doth make me look lame. I too can help people. I can be strong. And I know just the person. A long ways to England I will now go. Oh, God. The jet lags, it really gets you. To find the friendliest person I know, a lovelorn duke for whom love is rare, because he cannot flatter nor look fair. I'll find him a mate, I'll be brand new, not just mischievous Puck, but noble Puck too. He hath the finest feelings you can foster. I give to thee, Richard, Duke of Gloucester. Pew!
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. For I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor to court an amorous-looking glass, I, that am so rudely stamped, and want love's majesty to strut before a wanton ambling nymph, and am so lame and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Ruff, ruff! See?
Oh, look at him, cooing, alone as a dove. Yeah, with a hump only a mother could love. He's so soft, like a pair of wool mittens. He loves babies and puppies and kittens. True, he is misshapen, which helpeth him not, for women can't see all the fine wit he's got. For him I shall bring into this arena one witty woman, Beatrice of Messina. Pew!
Oh yeah, kiss this!
By this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her. Your beauty will haunt me in my sleep. Might I live an hour in your sweet bosom?
I will not desire that.
That hurts. If you prick me, do I not bleed?
You talk of pricks?
Oh, yes.
Wicked man!
Is there no other way to show you friendship?
Begone, diffused infection of a man.
Come, you wasp, in faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, you best beware my sting.
Well, my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool can find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Well, yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
I really don't.
Beatrice, this is all my own doing. I'm unpracticed in the art of wooing.
Clearly.
The words that I'm saying seem to be wrong.
They are.
Perhaps I could sway you by singing a song.
Please don't.
Therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, I am determined to prove a vaudevillian. Sigh no more, ladies, sigh no more, men were deceivers ere. One foot on sea and one on shore, and to one thing constant ne'er. Then sigh not so, but let them go and be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sons of woe into... Hey, you know, I was pretty upset with Beatrice that she didn't love me, but I slept like a baby. I puked and cried and wet the bed. Then sigh not so, but let them go and be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sons of woe into... Hey, you know, my therapist told me I was crazy. I says to him, I want a second opinion. And he says, okay, you're a hunchback too! Converting all your sounds of woe into... Hey, you know, they all laughed at me when I said I wanted to do comedy. Well, they're not laughing now.
It's so true.
They hate
one
this.
is laughing.
Let's bring this puppy home. Converting all your sounds of woe into hay. Naughty. Was ever woman in this humor wooed? Was ever woman in this humor won?
That song proved to be not such a chum.
Does that mean you love me and Bronchi wanna hump?
No! No!
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Richard, Duke of Gloucester, everybody! Now, while Matt is changing, I should mention that we are skipping ahead to Act 3, Scene 17, in which Hamlet gives his famous advice to the players. But in this early work, the players are actually characters that you might recognize.
The actors are come hither. It is said that guilty creatures sitting at a play have, by the very cunning of the scene, been struck to the soul.
Hi, diddly-dee, an actor's life for me! Ha!
Welcome, good friend.
'Tis I, Nick Bottom the Weaver, my lord.
And Viola is my...
Cesario's the servant's name, Pepe.
Yeah, definitely a boy.
I'm a big boy.
Big boy.
Big muscle.
Big boy.
Yes, well, masters, you are all called
The
to be...
greatest actors in the world, either for tragedy, comedy, history, pastoral, comical,
Historical, pastoral, tragical, historical,
half-hour sitcom, long-hour drama,
soap operatical, melodramatical, and Athenian idol.
Thank you. Money, 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 money. Here, money, money, money. No. Okay.
Yes, well, masters, we will hear a play tomorrow.
First, good Hamlet Prince, say what the play treats on.
Yes, well, the play
And
we are
then,
set
so
down...
list the names of the actors, my lord.
You
And
must take it
then,
from...
so grow to a point, don't you know?
Mary! Our play shall be the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Ooh, a very fine piece of work indeed, my lord. Tell me what part I am for and proceed.
You are set down for Pyramus, a lover who kills himself most gallantly for love.
That will ask for some tears. Yeah. True performing of it.
Speak the speech, I pray thee, as I have...
If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes, for I will move storms.
Nor do not saw the air too much with your hand thus.
I can play the lion too. You want to give me a roar? I got a good roar. I'm gonna roar for you. Here we go. Here's a roar.
Wow! Scary.
Roar! It's a two-part roar.
Scary.
Suit the act...
Oh, you... Oh, shoot, that's just a hairball. Should be fine. Just get that. Yeah, good.
Suit the action to the word to the action.
I can also play Hercules.
You play Pyramus.
Oh, gee.
Hater.
And you,
What's it?
Cesario, you must take Thisbe on.
Oh, what's it this?
What's it this be, a wandering knight?
Thisbe is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay.
Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard. It's coming.
Oh, I want to play frisbee too.
Don't you get that?
Yeah, where'd this come from?
You know where it came from.
It's slightly damp.
It's sweat.
Nah, great.
As much as I loathe to appear a jerk, this play within a play is not gonna work.
I'll speak in a terrible, monstrous
Yes, do
voice.
it.
Oh, frisbee.
Wow.
Ah, Pyramus, but
That's
hey,
really good.
where'd he go?
I don't know, but since he's gone, I'm gonna let it down.
Viola!
What?
What danger you put us in, made as you are to travel forth like that. Put thyself back in poor and mean attire.
Oh, bottom, how weary are my spirits. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Once more into the breeches, dear friends, once more!
Phew! Perhaps I've been barking up the wrong tree. Maybe Richard wants not a she, but a he. Here's a pair of right likely lads. Let's see if Richard prefers boobs or nads. Phew!
Hello. What's your name?
Cesario, my lord, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage.
I am Richard, Duke of Gloucester.
A duke? I love dukes.
Dost thou know the Lady Beatrice?
Well, I know her not, my lord, but I'll do my best to woo your lady. This is strife. Whoever I woo myself will be his wife.
Come hither, boy.
Oh, well, please, just one moment, okay? It'll only take a moment. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I feel safe. Do you feel safe?
I don't know how to count.
Oh. Well, since I feel safe and you can't count, please proceed.
If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it, remember me. For such as I am, all true lovers are. My life upon it, young though thou art, thine eye has stayed a favor upon it that it loves. What kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion, my lord.
She is not worth thee, then.
No.
What years, in faith?
Well, about your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven.
Well, say there is a lady, as perhaps there is, who hath for love a greater pang of heart as you have for Beatrice.
No woman's heart's so big to hold so much.
I know too well what love women to men may owe.
Football, sports,
Testicles, parties,
golf,
chicken
wings,
fingernails,
go in,
fancy
chicken
cheese,
wings.
GQ, myself, 3-in-1 shampoo.
Oh, I never knew a love like this before.
I'd really like to do that some more.
Whoo! Up and down, I will lead them. Up and down! I send them here, I send them everywhere. A merrier hour was ne'er wasted there. I care not if they should die or live. A puck's exactly what I do not give. Oh my God.
Oh! Ill met by moonlight, proud and mischievous puck.
What? Jealous Ariel, fairy skip hence.
Terry, rash pixie, am not I thy
Oh,
foe?
why art thou here? Are there no more Scottish ladies you can set upon a Danish prince?
Oh, no more smart women you can strike dumb with your sad, simple love-struck Hartzburg!
Oh, your annoying antics do make me mad.
Your mischievous tricks make us all look bad. I can do whatever I want, for my master Prospero hath power not greater than yours and all others combined.
My master Oberon is the fairy king, greater than anyone or anything.
We'll see who's the greatest magician of all, and who's gonna rise up, and who's gonna take a fall.
Come then, do your worst. Just remember, you'll have to catch me first.
Get there!
Smoke
Get
up,
there!
smoke up, smoke up.
Well, doggone it. Yeah, he's fast. Now also gone. He's gone, right? Yep. Right. Well, now I'm forced to go visit King Oberon.
Ladies and gentlemen, another thing I love about Shakespeare's first play is that he gives some of his smaller and more crowd-pleasing characters larger and more prominent roles. So with that in mind, we're going to skip ahead now to Act 3, Scene 511, which takes place in Scotland!
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
I think you missed a few.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Sister, where thou?
On the moor.
Stay off the moors.
Oh, but I love to be on the moors, especially the moor of Venice.
The weird sisters, hand in hand, posters up the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine,
And thrice to mine.
and thrice again to make up nine. Fair is foul and foul is fair, under the fog and fill the air.
Hey guys, no, you gotta cough into your elbows. Tickle me.
Wait, do you want some for your hands?
Oh, just a little.
Here we go.
Oh, way too much.
Leave it out in the sun and it runs. What do you want?
And a paper
Very
cut.
too much. Paper cut again?
I handle a lot of papers.
Hands dry. Oh, you gotta do this.
Okay,
Very long
let's
bit.
move on.
I'm ready.
Ready?
My weird sister too, who both do appear. You're probably wondering why I called you here.
From Scotland is stolen one of ours.
She was whisked away despite our power.
We cannot ignore this kind of attack.
So, Lady Macbeth, we have to bring back
double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble. I am newt and toe of frog,
wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Scale of dragon, tooth of rat.
baby's finger, Schrodinger's cat,
Things that are never used in part.
Democrat's brain, Republican heart. A charger from the phone you lost.
Packets at home of fast food sauce.
An old device that makes fondue.
A VCR that once was new.
Public payphones.
Nipples on men.
Superfluous always sing again. Double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble.
Cool it with the baboon's blood.
Then the charm is firm and God.
God,
Well, yeah, rhymes with blood.
that doesn't make any sense, you stupid witch.
Oh!
Secret
Get the-
black and midnight hags. What's up, witches? Whoa! Have no fear in your hovel so squalid. Relax. I'm here to do you a solid.
Wait! What is your name? Art thou Ariel?
Oh, what the hell did you just call me?
Ariel?
No! My name is Puck, Ariel's enemy. Ariel hath stolen Lady Macbeth to help a melancholy Dane escape his torment.
Saucy and overbold, how does she dare to trade in traffic with Lady Macbeth?
Believe me, I too want to punish that sprite Ariel. Frankly, she makes my life a living hell.
Many thanks, little pixie. Time will tell
If we can
revenge
revenge
on
on
that
that
sprite
sprite
Ariel.
Ariel.
Away!
Okay, here's what's coming up. Everybody good? Everybody got a drink? Good? Any questions? No? Great, good. All of Shakespeare's plays reach a climax right in the middle. So think about the closet scene in Hamlet, or the lovers fighting in the woods in Midsummer, or the chandelier falling in Shakespeare's Phantom of the Opera. The same thing happens here, in which a mighty tempest rips through the entire play, affecting all of the characters we see and most of the characters we don't. And in the midst of this tempest is a single ship that carries every Shakespearean character who ever ended up in Italy.
Hang on. Kelsey.
Oh, God, let him know!
Oh, sorry. I can't believe that you cut almost all of the Cardenio storyline. This first play proves that Cardenio is a Shakespeare play and is based on Don Quixote.
We don't have time for it, and besides, it has nothing to do with Puck and Ariel.
Fine.
Oh my God.
Wait, Kelsey! As long as we're stopped, you know, things are getting really complicated right before intermission, and we still don't have enough actors to do all the parts.
No, it's fine. I've made a bunch more cuts,
Okay.
and now we only have
Did you make a bunch more cuts?
No, that's so dumb. You're so dumb. I think it. So I made a bunch more cuts.
Okay.
And now we only have 11 characters at the end of Act 1.
Wait, But Matt's still gonna have to double up as both Prospero and Oberon. How's that gonna work?
Easy. He puts on the hat and the beard, and boom, he's Prospero.
Oh, honey, nobody here's gonna buy that or out there.
Well, JB, they have been buying it all night.
What?
You put on a wig and a dress, and all of a sudden you're a girl.
Oh.
Matt puts on a hat, and all of a sudden he's handsome.
Wait, really?
It's called the suspension of disbelief.
What?
It's what theater is all about, dude.
Oh, sure. Actors like you and me know that, but
JB,
what about
everyone in the
these-
world is an actor.
Oh, honey, these are not actors. What? These people here?
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Valuable members of our society?
Oh, God, no, they are not valuable members
She
of
said
society.
it, not me.
No, they are actors, and they're going to help us with the Tempest at the end of the act.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, what about the stern British monarch who's practically perfect in every way?
Mary Queen of Poppins.
Yeah.
She's been cut. Start the scene.
Dang it! Why is she always yelling at me, Kelsey?
Start the scene.
Okay. How now, Oberon, dost remember me?
What? Art thou Peace Blossom, or Cobweb, Tinkerbell?
Ariel! The pixie sprite bearing such news as would give my lord the shingles.
I'm listening.
It pains me to tell you thy precocious Puck hath stolen away from fairyland, and frighted maidens of the villagry, and relocated two twins to Italy, and played matchmaker to a hunchback duke, get this, named Quasimodo.
Be he not a full modo?
Nay, merely quasi. Actually, I do but jest. His name is Richard. The point is, Puck attendeth not to his duties.
And why should gentle Puck cross his Oberon?
To get to the other side? I know not. But I thought you should know. Methinks you were wrong choosing him over me.
This is not
That's
good.
what I was saying.
Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea, and every pelting river's made so proud, they have overborne their continents.
And through this temperature, I see the season's altar. I know not which is which.
I'll take it from here, Tinkerbell.
Ariel!
Doesn't matter.
It matters to me! Cut that out. Gentle Puck, your future I do foresee. In so much trouble you're gonna be.
Oh, I hear a distant rumbling going on. It sounds like the work of King Oberon. He's mad about something, I can tell. And I'm sure it's got to do with Ariel. She leadeth me like a puck to slaughter. Well, I know how to fight water with water. Where my witch is at? Thunder, lightning, or in rain, when shall we three meet again? Though thy boat cannot be lost, thou shalt all be tempest-tossed. Blow, blow, yes we can. If we can't do it, no one can. Go, witches! Yay! Yay! We love storms! Storms!
Score a touchdown.
Storm, yay! Sports!
Arr! Full fathom 5 thy father lies. Of his bones were coral made up. Those were pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade. There's a storm a-brewing. A-yo-ho, a Shakespeare pirate near.
Oh, Captain Pompey!
What is it, Cardenio?
Oh, can you command these elements to silencio, por favor? I come from Navarre to dream the impossible dream.
Arr! Fear not, lad, we'll make many stops in Italy. Padua, Verona, Venice, Messina, Buca di Beppo, and Hartzburg.
Ooh, that's good, because I have a craving for some unlimited breadsticks.
And then we'll arrive on the coast of Bohemia.
Does Bohemia even have a coast?
Arr! It does not. But I know a guy that knows a guy.
Captain
thrown up on the coast of Bulimia.
Bulimia.
Sorry, what is it, Pericles?
My wife is about to give birth down below.
Whoa!
I mean, don't all women give birth down below?
Yeah.
No, I mean below decks in our cabin.
Oh.
Oh!
Splash!
Oh no! Cardenio's thrown overboard.
Alas, we cannot reverse course to save him. I fear Cardenio's forever lost. I pray you now, keep below, you do assist the storm.
Oh no.
There is a tide in the affairs of men, a plague upon this howling. A yo-ho, a Shakespeare parody.
They durst not do it. My 3 daughters would not do it. Oh, fool, I shall go mad. Fool.
Sorry, Your Majesty, sorry. I lost you on this blasted heath. I lost Juliet and ended up here. Now I'm the fool to some fool named Leah. Oh, so foul and Faraday I've ever seen. Ah!
Blow, winds, crack thy cheeks. What? There aren't enough fart jokes in this show anyways. No!
Oh, okay.
I haven't exited fully yet.
All right. I didn't have my wings on anyway. Shush! All hail, Master Prospero, hail!
Hast thou, spirit, created a tempest, though I forbade thee?
Here's my story. I think it will tickle. I got into a bit of a pickle.
Hast thou forgotten from what torment I already freed thee?
I did not, sir, but I come to answer thy best pleasure and strong bidding if you'll bring thy magic to bear on my behalf.
Fine, but just this once. Only because I really like tempests.
Thank you, Master, thank you.
Go and make thyself a nymph of the sea. You elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, and you that on the sand with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune. That's what you get. I begin the noontide sun, and call forth the mutinous winds, and twixt the green sea, and azure vault, set, roaring, whoa.
Gal, gal, get up here.
Stop laughing!
Come on, watch your step, okay? Careful. Here. All right, here, what you gonna do?
The pink part! Here's the green part!
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Did we get it backwards? No. Look it up.
We did it!
All right, here's your instructions. I'm only gonna do it once. Do not go past that line right there. Stay in front of the wall. Stay in front of the wall.
You're on camera.
Don't do good up here. Don't do it down here. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay, now nice and tight. Now shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Here you go. You're the ocean. Ah! And by your art, dear Ariel, you set these wild waters at war. Allay them!
Miss daughter saw 1,000 fearful wrecks, 10,000 men the fish is not upon.
Oh, inestimable stones, unvalued jewels, all scattered at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, now begins the tempest of my soul. I pass methinks the melancholy flood. The seaweed's always greener in someone else's lake, isn't it? Ah!
Still thy dreadful deafening thunders, my wife. My baby.
Arr! The sea is impatient. What cares these wars that spit their water? Arr! You got me in my good eye.
Ooh, by heaven's light, I never saw
Oh,
true
crap.
beauty till this night.
Oh, I'm lost! I'm lost! I go now to the great olive garden in the sky!
Well, I'll be deader down where it's wetter under the sea.
Rumble thy belly full! Spit fire, spout rain! Oh, good spouting!
To drown or not to drown? That is the question.
Look at my acting now, mama! I'm moving storms, don't you know?
Drench the steeples, drown the the cooks and watch out for this thing.
A brand new world! Hey, hands on the shelves, buddy!
Oh, is this a lifeboat I see before me?
A boat, my kingdom for a boat.
Can you feel the storm tonight? Ah! Oh shit! Oh, guys, I'm singing! Come on, guys! Ah, jeez!
Okay, you should better sit down. But thank you very much. Thank you. Shut right there.
You're lucky they told us not to shoot you guys too.
What the hell?
Hey, guys!
What?
No, you can't do that.
What?
We're in the middle of a pandemic. There's a lot of technology in the back. You guys just gotta
This
relax.
is not fun.
This isn't, yeah, there's no virus in
everything's
the water.
fine,
That's
but
not
you're
how
gonna
that
get
works,
wet.
is it? There's
Everybody
no
just
COVID
relax.
in the
Matt.
water.
We're about to go to the...
Open your mouth. No.
He always does it really hard in my ear.
A little warm, isn't it? Maybe it's
All right, guys! I'm wet! Bella, yeah! Yeah, that's never happened. Yeah. I brought on this Tempest Pump, do you hear?
Never! 'Tis my tempest dampens this field.
Yeah. I'll prove who's the greatest magician.
Not before first I call.
What?
Intermission!
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 Doggone it!
Intermission!
Ah!
I come no more to make you laugh. Things now that bear a weighty and serious brow we now present. I hope you all have peed. Now, in the name of time, I have a need to tell you that things have changed. I turn my glass and so many hours and days do pass that it's not clear exactly when we are. So too I spin my globe to bring all the far-off lands together in this one forum, where love is lost, and so is all decorum. Think, and you shall then be surprised to see the very persons of our noble story are transformed. Both the evils and the goods are brought together in these self-same woods. Though in the past you once did see them great, and with such power and direction of late they were much blessed. Now, in a moment, see how soon this mightiness meets misery. For what was silly and slightly mysterious, now is mortal and mighty serious. And all because, as you remember well, the merry war betwixt Puck and Ariel. Gentle spectators, let us continue and see what endurance is still left in you.
Welcome back, everybody.
Please make sure you've silenced your cell phones.
Now, I hope you all got plenty of coffee, because we still have 40 hours to go.
Minutes. We
40
still
minutes.
have 40 minutes to go.
Minutes.
Right. Minutes.
So,
Sorry.
if you have enjoyed the show here or at home, please tell all of your friends on Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. And if you did not enjoy the show, please tell all of your friends via smoke signals and the Beacon of Gondor, which I guess is a smoke signal.
Kind of.
It's a big one, though.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Among those now lost in the forest are a merchant from Venice, a Danish prince picked up from an English vessel, the entire court of the King of Naples, 17 different pairs of twins, and an Egyptian queen. You should see the asp on her.
Oh, no.
You should also know that King Richard III has been crowned, who was formerly Richard, Duke of Gloucester.
A soldier in the woods, a soldier named Titus Andronicus is surviving in the woods by eating pies made of his enemies.
A young poet named Orlando is designing theme parks. Oh, Disney. Disney.
The little wooden puppet Petruchio has been swallowed by a giant whale.
Falstaff is still on the run with Dromio's gold.
And Dromio's still on the run from Juliet.
Skulking and scheming in the woods is that evil, bitter Puritan lieutenant, Malvo Iago.
And Sir Thomas More and Merlin are wandering around the woods thinking about better plays to be in.
Wait, Merlin. Did you say Merlin?
Yes, this first play does indeed confirm that the birth of Merlin was written
Don't say it.
by
Don't
Shakespeare.
say it, don't say it.
Sword in the Stone.
Oh!
Disney!
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we now take you deep into the wooded forest of Arden Burnham, where Puck and Ariel are trying to undo the mess they've created.
Oh! See what thou hast done!
See what thou hast done?
Thou tricked my master Oberon into conjuring up a storm that changed the seasons.
I'm sure the Fairy King had his reasons. Those were but wild and whirling winds that you and the weird witches whipped up. 'Tis thy negligence.
Thou liest, unfair fairy. I merely called your bluff.
Oh, and hast thou, Pixie, had enough? The tempest had blown away each border.
And any such resemblance of order. As 'tis Oberon will be mad indeed.
And I, by Prospero, shall not be free.
All that was torn apart by this weather,
We have to somehow now put back together.
all can be fixed on
Nope.
the double.
And I can still get her in more trouble.
With a little bit of fortune,
With a wee bit of luck.
I'll out fairy Ariel.
I'll out Puck Puck.
All can be fixed.
And all will now heal.
And
he'll
she'll
never
never
know
know
how
how
truly
truly
I
I
feel. Whatever. Oh, Puck! Though you feel you're double my worth, I too can put a girdle round the earth and place royalty into my power with the aid of enchanting Cupid's flower. Since you brought here the Danish prince for a while, I'll bring Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile. Wah! Gah! 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 You're enchanted. You're enchanted. You are enchanted. Your Highness, in this setting botanical, I give you for love this rude mechanical waka!
Loose tooth in Duluth. Loose tooth in Duluth. I am a mother pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I am the most pleasant mother. That could have gone terribly wrong.
Oh, I do love thee. Therefore go with me, and I shall fetch thee jewels from the deep and sing to thee while thou unpressed flowers sleep.
I am sorry, missus. Are you talking to me?
Let me wait upon thee, lead thee to my chamber.
I need to go see a man about a horse.
I am no more than a woman, and am commanded by such poor passions as the maid that milks and does the meanest chores.
Phew! What hempen homespun have we swaggering here? So near the temple, the Egypt queen. If Ariel thinks a queen of such class can love an ass, well, let's make him an ass. Pew!
My lord, I shall not be triumphed over.
Oh, my mistress, where are you roaming? Stay in here, your true love's coming. I can sing both high and low. Yee-haw!
I pray thee, gentle Eeyore, sing again.
I see your flattery. This is to make an ass of me, eh?
Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, as mine eye is enthralled of thy shape. And thy fair virtues force for force doth move me on first viewing to say, no, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that, and yet reason and love keep little company nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. But if I had wit enough, I'd scape this 100-acre wood.
Out of this 100-acre wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I'm Egypt's queen. In my salad days, when I was more green in judgment, I loved Caesar.
Please try to keep up with us, folks. Oh, my mistress, age cannot wither you, nor custom stale your infinite variety.
Oh, I have immoral longings in me. Oh, I have a love that's something celestial and oh so slightly, beautifully bestial.
Oh no! Now look what Puck's gone and done. He's managed to ruin all of my fun. I must think of a plan to surpass. Waka!
It's so true. Everyone loves a nice ass.
Write that down. Forget not that I am an ass.
Whoa! Whoa! Shall we therefore on pageant see? I don't think so. Get thee away. Puck has foiled my plan and made Cleo love the ass, not the man. Into Oberon will I shift my shape and command, under pretext of assistance, that by magic Puck remove Richard's hump. The consequence he will not foresee. A very pox on Puck is what I'll be. But soft, here he comes. Now I'm gonna make like a tree and I'm gonna hide like a tree.
Get on your feet, get up and make it happen. Whew! Cleopatra and bottom, that was fun. Still, complete satisfaction found I none. There must be a way I might further prove that my magic's stronger than Ariel's groove. Odormost foul, who is here? Do not think you cause me fear.
Don't be spooked, Puck.
Don't be spooked, Puck. It's just me.
Oberon,
Yes.
let me see.
All right, Puck.
Here I am.
the Duke thou showed me once. Thou shalt with magic then remove his hump, and he to maids shall become Cumberbatch-like. Adieu, adieu, remember me.
Matt. Oh, you're done. Tis gone, oh happy sprite, true delight. All will be right when I sight that Richard's looking swell. Jack shall have Jill, and naught shall go ill. Pew! Let thyself be no longer diminished. Remove that hump. Pew! Stand tall and be finished. With one small part gone, now I have reckoned. Richard the Third is now Richard the Second.
I am amazed. Of comfort let me speak. I have been dehumped. I am in pain no more. Oh, for God's sake, let us stand on this stage and tell glad stories of the love of kings, for I have been mistaken all of this while. It's men I love. Like you, Sir John.
Do I like men?
You do now.
Okay.
Let us make the beast with two backs.
It's raining men.
Methinks Puck will now be taken aback. Jack shall have Jill. No, Jack shall have Jack.
There's still time. I can still salvage my situation by giving my 3 daughters another chance to profess their love for me. Daddy! No.
Okay.
No. Daddy! 'Tis still our intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburdened, crawl towards death.
Death!
You look great. Yeah, have you lost weight?
Silence! Now know that we have divided in 3 our kingdom. Tell me, my daughters, which of you shall we say doth love us most? Our eldest born, gonorrhea, you speak first.
No, my name's Sycorax.
Huh? What? Syphilis?
No, Sycorax. I hate gonorrhea.
So do I. It was your mother's idea to name you that. I wanted perfidia.
Is that why you named her Chlamydia?
Hey! It's Cordelia. Leave me out of it.
Ah! What says our second born, Ronald Reagan?
Well, I profess myself an enemy to all other joys the most precious sense possesses, and I find I am alone felicitate in your dear highness's love.
I have no idea what that means. And it was an awful Reagan impersonation, too. Ah, well. Now, to our joy. What can you say that is more opulent than your sisters?
Nothing, my lord.
Oh, nothing can come from nothing. How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Hence, and avoid my sight, ungrateful witches. Nope. No. Oh, no. Okay, well then I'll go. Bye. I'm not giving you any crew car wash packets in your stockings for Christmas this year. And I'm keeping the timeshare.
Not the timeshare.
And the Netflix password.
Damn!
Shit.
We've hurt Daddy's feelings. What shall we do?
Which, please,
Oh!
we'll do whatever we have to. Dogs that bark and cats that mew. We'll get Lady Macbeth and Hamlet too. Expecto Patronum and the Dalakazoo. We'll get her, my pretties.
And her little dog, too.
Okay, so I've cut several significant subplots here, including one where we would have gone back to the Boar's Head Tavern and met an unfortunate love interest of Mistress Quickly's named Sir Premature. I'll let that sit for a little bit. But now we move ahead to where the cruel witch Sycorax is reunited with her long-lost son, the half-man, half-fish Caliban. Oh no.
Be not afeard!
Oh God.
The isle is full of sounds, sweet airs, and noises that delight and hurt not.
Who are you playing?
What the Taliban?
Taliban with a T?
Well, yeah.
No, it is Caliban with a C, you idiot!
Ah, crap!
I know!
I'm sorry.
No, just go.
I'm really sorry.
Just go change into
Wait, but
Dromio.
who's gonna play Princess Isis?
Get off the stage.
Okay.
My Dromio is gone, and that is not good. Now I find myself alone in this wood.
Oh. Have you seen my brother? He looks like me. No? Okay, well, if you do, please, call the missing hotline, 1-800-THE-BARD. For those of you at home, 47454, the Bard. Thank you. Thank you.
His face is far too ugly to see. But yours, good sir, looks very good to me.
Wait, Juliet?
It's me.
Shit, not again.
Oh dear. It's like I'm under a spell. I'm one who's loved not wisely nor too well.
Oh, this poor woman. This poor lovelorn dame. Her love's a curse, and my spell's to blame. I know a way, her problem I can soothe. The course of love never did run smooth. Pew!
Oh, this is the very ecstasy of... Oh, sweet lady, I know not from whence you came.
From Messina. Beatrice is my name.
What? Is it a spirit? Lord, how it moves about. Oh, Dale.
We Dale?
I might call Dale a thing divine.
Dale?
For nothing natural I ever saw. So, no.
Whoa! Okay. Not so fast. You can't just fall instantly in love with every man you see, especially Dale. I'm so sorry, Dale. Okay.
Whoever loved that loved not at first sight. They do not love that do not show their love.
They love least that let men know their love. I'd rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loved me.
How can you say that?
Do you not know that I'm a woman? When I think I must speak. Girl power.
I see there be more women in these strange woods,
Wow.
wherein that stranger tempest hath left me.
I actually...
No. And I'm Beatrice of Messina.
They call me Catherine that do talk of me in
Wow.
Padua, though some call me
Yep.
Plain Kate, Bonnet Kate,
Yeah.
and sometimes
Do it. Just do it.
Kate Winslet.
Oh, my spirits as in a dream are all bound up. I have no ambition to find a goodlier man. I must find a potion. I'll drink it and die.
Whoa.
What Juliet knows about men isn't much. Methinks the girl could use a woman's touch.
I see gentlemen are not in your books.
No. And if they were, I'd burn my study!
I'm ashamed that women are so simple to offer peace when they should stand for war, or seek submission and throw power away when they should be bound to make men obey.
Lovely. Just
Yes.
Do not give thy hand to a mad-brained ruffian who woos and hastes and means to wed at leisure.
But what a piece of work is a man. How noble.
No.
I can never see men, but I am heartburned an hour after.
You must learn to swear off men.
Come, sister, let us away.
Excellent.
Oh, thou also know the gents' curses. Please stay a while. Teach me how to curse all gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
Tis most easy. First, start with an adjective,
Followed by a compound-worded descriptor.
and then end it with a nasty noun.
For example, thou jarring, ill-tempered hypocrite. Thank you.
Or, thou inexcrapable, ball-painted fleshmonger!
Now, you try. Please. Go on.
Thou
Good start.
slimy, ugly-looking harpy.
Not terrible,
But
but...
needs a little bit more oomph with like a side of Chipotle ranch.
Oh, I love
You
Chipotle
know,
ranch.
you put like a side of Chipotle ranch there, kick it up a notch.
Absolutely.
You know, you can put a fry
Just
in
delicious.
it. You can put like a pickle spear in it.
Chipotle.
You know, it goes on every. Put it on a wrap.
This is
Damn,
no
Chipotle
Hidden Valley,
ranch.
no.
No,
Chipotle.
hell no, no Chipotle ranch.
Just,
Okay, I'm done improvising.
and if she's not on the...
Thou moist. Thou moist, phlegm-filled maggot.
Oh, better. Yeah, you remembered the range.
Thou fugly fen-sucked scum.
Nice!
Thou absorbent yellow porous sponge.
Okay, Juliet.
Thou sanctimonious right-wing Tucker Carlson. Vote! Politician! Critic! Lawyer!
First thing we do.
Kill all the lawyers!
Oh my God, that's what I was gonna
I
say.
know!
Oh,
Tell me again!
that's what I was gonna say.
I knew it.
Thank you, thou malodorous, multi-dripping murder.
Hey!
That's enough!
Sorry.
Well, I think our work here is done.
Not so fast. I have something to announce. Friends, women, countrymen, lend me your ears.
What?
I come to marry Kate, not Caesar.
That's also a salad dressing.
I know.
All right, let's have fun in these woods.
Okay, bye. Come on, kiss me, Kate.
The hell was that? They taught me their language. And my profit is I now know how to curse. Thus, I swear not to chase after men. That is my vow.
I'm a bear! Yeah, I want your picnic basket!
But I can't swear who I'll chase after now. Gimme.
No, I won this at the fair.
It's so stupid. I wish you all could see Shakespeare's stage directions in here. It actually says, exit bear, pursued by Juliet.
Hey, Matt, we don't have time for
This is interesting!
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me now in booing that evil, bitter Puritan lieutenant, Malvo Iago.
I hate you more! And the impure, and weak, and thus its ultimate power that I seek. If I can get rid of all who lack grace, I can make this world a more Christian place.
Have you seen a bear? Lost him again. Whew. Like coffee, I like dark and hot men. Hello, Severus.
My mistress! Are you mad? Is there no respect of place or persons in you?
Thou traitorous stuck-up Momsey butt!
How dare you!
Thou cancerous ooze-dripping bull's pizzle!
Off with you, woman.
Poopy head!
Aha!
Who the devil are you?
I escaped the whale's belly and got turned into a real live boy. I'm Petruchio. I've got no strings. Da-da-da-da. I'm off to waifu Elfily and Padua. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that? Did you all see that little man up here dancing and singing? Well, if this were played upon a stage, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something slithering this way comes.
I'm in the scene, too.
How now, Malvo Iago?
Stay, ye imperfect speakers! In this bower, can you help me achieve ultimate power? But first, I'm a Puritan. Is it true? I must know. You're not lovers, are you?
We're the weird sisters, not the queer sisters.
Well, except for that one time in college.
Lambda, lambda, lambda!
What?
All right. Well, then I'll accept your help. Because even though your evil lifestyle completely astounds, my total hypocrisy knows no bounds!
Just a second. Peas and carrots, 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 peas and carrots. All right, we've decided. We'll do it. No fuss.
But you must do something for us.
With this ancient pistol. It would be great if you could kill a fairy we both hate.
So, it would be a little tit for tat, eh?
We would do it ourselves, but there's no fun in that.
Well, how will I spot the source of your grief?
Easy. He will carry a white handkerchief.
With strawberries on it. It's easy to spot.
All right. 'Tis an honest deal that we've got.
Excellent. You do give your mortal race credit.
We promise you won't live to regret it.
Because he'll probably die, right?
Right.
There's always a catch.
That's right.
Oh, that was fun, and we had a good laugh. Poor Richard cannot end up with Falstaff. Now, this ongoing war between Puck and I, hey, it needs to end soon before one of us dies, okay? Okay. Since Puck can't succeed with this new attack, I'm now gonna put you hunchback.
Wait, what?
Though it's a shame to go back on Puck's word, you must resume being Richard
no,
III.
please don't. That was indeed strange. It was like a weird dream in which a man quite different I did seem. Other men, I've been out and about, and quite frankly, my dear, it's freaking me out.
My lord, I have a confession to make.
What is it, my dashing and handsome young rake?
I've deceived you. My tale, it's unconventional.
I'm sure your deception wasn't intentional.
I'm a woman. I hope I'm believed.
I'm Richard III, and I am so relieved. I love you more than one can love another.
Well, I love you more than a child loves its mother.
I'm not the prettiest man you could find.
Well, love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind.
And listen to how much we're speaking in rhyme.
Well, it's like we're doing it all the time.
You and your dress.
And you and your doublet.
We are history's first rhyming couplet.
I feel for Falstaff and all that's occurred. Toyed with, rejected by Richard III. It's my fault that he's in this kind of scrape. I'll appoint him to Pompey to make his escape. That way I've adhered to my oath. Puck protects fools, drunks, and Falstaffs both.
Have I lived to be tossed away by Richard like a butcher's offal to be thrown in the Thames? You may know by my size, I have a kind of alacrity in sinking.
Waka! It's not that easy. In fact, it's a curse. Puck tries to fix things. Well, I'll make them worse. Rebellious dead, rise up in this wood. Graves at my command have waked their sleepers. Up and let them forth by my so potent art.
There's the knocking indeed. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Sir John Falstaff.
What? No, I'm not Sir John. I'm Sir Toby Belch.
Peace, you fat kidneyed rascal. You lie, you faced.
What? That is my Prince Hal. What time of day is it, lad?
Your day of reckoning, Sir John. Prince Hal no more. I am King Henry, fifth of that name. Presume not I am the thing I was, and I am a ghost that wears no pants. Know thee that I am now dead, and ye shall be visited by 3 ghosts tonight. Mark me.
Have mercy, my lord. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
So shaken as we are, so one with care. Thou art a traitor and a miscreant. Too good to be so and too bad to live. I'm a ghost.
Thou art my Prince Hal's father, Henry IV.
I have been dead these many years. More, I'm a ghost.
Marry, my lord, where be these woods?
This land of such dead souls, this dear, dear land. This royal throne of kings. This sceptred isle. With no big palace or great coliseum. But with a really kick-ass local living history museum. Connor Prairie, have you heard of it? It's right across the way in the land of the nobles, next to it. Noblesville, you've heard? The fishers, actually, they fish in fishes. Check it out, 2 for 1 on the weekends, maybe.
That's not true.
Maybe. It's not true, but check it out anyway. This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this Carmel, Indiana. I'm a ghost.
Oh, God. Now I must fear the ghosts of Henry's future.
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. Off with your head.
My head, my lord.
No, sorry. Force of habit. Be on your way. Storm, be gone. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am.
Spirits have done it all in one night. I am as giddy as a drunken man. Who am I kidding? I am a drunken man. But how will I escape these accursed woods?
Wow, that tempest was better than Splash Mountain, you know, from Disney.
Captain, have you a ship nearby?
Aye, miraculously unharmed and anchored safely in the harbor.
I shall pay for passage and new wardrobe besides.
Aye, hold on.
Yes, let me.
Aye, we'll sail on the outgoing tides. Here. What's your name since we're not looking back?
Once I was Sir John. Now, I'm Captain Jack. Savvy?
Yo ho,
yo-ho, a Shakespeare piratey.
These cursed woods where I walk in slumbery agitation and find no spot to sit. Oh, look, here's a spot to sit.
Bow wow wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay, bow wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Ouch! Ouch, damned spot, shoo, I say! Oh, my liege, Great Dane.
My lady, still sane.
Oh, Lady Macbeth, gentle Puck said you'd be here.
How now, you mad harpy? What brings you near?
A little of this, a little of that.
Answer me! I must know something. Stat. Will I become king?
Will you make me glad?
Well, I have some good news and some bad. No man or woman born shall harm Hamlet. Whatever.
I don't understand.
No man of woman born. Well, that's everyone.
No man can harm you, not one.
No. I wonder what the bad news is.
Oh, yes, I don't know.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death, but once.
I am not afeared, not of you nor your army.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait! The witch said no man can harm me.
Well, I'm from mother's womb untimely ripped. That's why cesarean birth is named for me.
Oh, Caesar.
See, that makes a lot more
cesarean
sense.
section. Makes
Medicine
it
is
kind
older
of-
than you think
I
it
know.
is.
Me.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Hey, Matt, I stabbed you 17 times with a fake knife.
Matt,
You're
get
dead.
off the stage.
I'm dying.
Who could have known the young man to have had so much blood in him?
You are my empress and a great beauty.
And you've got a great backside.
Et tu, bouquet.
Is this your dagger I see before me?
Hey, yo.
Oh, the witch and the witch and the witch is back. Stone cold evil, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That kills at karaoke. Yes. You all remember karaoke, don't you?
Now look at you, sitting watching a play for free.
How now, Ariel? What brings you near?
Simply to tell you that all is forgiven, Prospero's freed me, and now I'll start living.
That's very sweet. Here, take this mere token, and no more of this shall ever be spoken.
Why, thank you, hag. Our enmity is done.
You've got 99 problems, but a witch ain't one.
Hey, I didn't expect to find you two together. Oh,
Jesus.
I caught a cold from all that rough weather.
Are you sure that's what
Yeah,
it is?
what is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a cold.
Here, let our bitterness be forgotten.
Oh, yeah,
no.
thanks. Let us now stop acting so rotten.
But I mean, you want revenge on Ariel?
Oh, shh.
What?
I'm sorry, was I not supposed to tell?
There's no way to trust the words of you stop.
I'll just leave you two to sort this all out.
Jeez. I drop my guard and lies continue to grow.
I said that revenge thing a long time ago. I'm nothing like that witch has portrayed me.
I can't believe you betrayed me again. This final insult will not stand. I now call forth all the magic I command. Waka!
Special effects. Oh, be careful. Do not let things get out of control.
You can't be trusted. You've an evil soul.
Pixie, take heed how you impart our person and how you awake the sleeping staff. The sleeping staff. Damn it. The sleeping staff of war!
We charge you take heed, for never do two kingdoms contend without much full of blood.
Master Oberon, I summon you now to bring the rabble o'er whom you have power here to this place and incite them to motion! That's my spell!
Master Prospero, teach Punk a lesson. Waka!
Whoa, waka! Oberon is the fairy king right in your bit. Yeah, no. Come on. Get up.
You get a new match with my master Prospero! You will bow down before his swords!
Ow! Not before I call the weird sisters three to help Oberon put an end to thee. Spirits, end this once and for all. Show us the most powerful magician of all! Oh, my bard!
Is he?
The greatest magician!
The only together of us all!
The man from Stratford himself!
William Shakespeare!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh, wonder, how many goodly creatures are there here and at home? Oh, how beauteous mankind is, oh brave new world that has such people in it. It's a world of laughter, it's a world of tears, it's a world of hope and a world of fear.
It is a small world after all! Master, I've done my spriting badly.
No, gracious king, 'twas I who pucked up.
Actually, that's true.
Hey,
Yes, confusion hath marred my masterpiece. The fault, dear fairies, lies not in your powers, but in ourself. You're my creations, and your magic's as wild and uncontrolled as my genius is. Yes, I'm young, bold, but my skill is still naive and slightly daft. My imagination overwhelms my craft. Thus, I stand before you as a postmodern meta-theatrical coup de theater deus ex machina.
What the hell is that?
That dost walk in and talk in a good and earnest manner. Now here's the matter. I wrote myself into a corner. So I wrote myself into the play to get myself out of it. For now I see that you cannot be confined by me into one tragic historical comedy. It is clear to me now that, for a start, you in separate plays must be set apart.
I'm good with that.
fine.
Because such greatness lies in every scene. Divide we our play now into 3 times 13. So from now on until the end of time, I'll people not one play, but 39. Or 40. 41, 42. Love's Labour's 1, and The Lion King 2.
Tell me, what fate awaits the Duke of Gloucester?
Oh, Richard. By all accounts, he was nice. But if I write him that way, I'll die twice. No. Therefore, the legend, not fact, shall stick. Richard III's not a duke, he's a dick. And likewise, Henry VIII is such a bother. No, he's my sovereign Elizabeth's father. I cannot portray him abusing his power, not if I don't want to die in the tower. I'll make his play so terrible that then no one will ever perform it again.
Wow, so smart.
What shall betide the Prince of Denmark?
Lord Hamlet, I think, shall get his own play. I could watch him weigh his options all day.
Me too.
And this tempest's too good to use just once. Likewise, cross-dressing and similar stunts like potions and shipwrecks and lost twin. That is how half of my plays will begin. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, others have greatness thrust upon them.
Wow.
But not Timon of Athens. He's terrible. And King Lear's daughters shall not be witches, but they'll still act like total spoiled brats. The weird sisters with their crazy dark passions, why, they'll be TV's Keeping Up with Kardashian.
That sounds terrible.
Tell me, are we real or part of some made-up tale?
I did create you all, including Dale.
What?
What? As no magic's mightier than my pen, your story shall be told again and again, and thy legacy live outlasting death. You'll survive longer than all who draw breath. Sweet, the greatest gift I can bestow upon thee, you, in fact, we all, shall immortal be.
Sweet, that's forever.
What shall I do with this ancient tome? A cannot bequeath it or take it home to give to Anne with my second best bed. It must not be staged. Or worst of all, read.
Definitely not red.
It's terrible.
Therefore, this rough magic I do here abjure. I shall bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than ever did plummet sound, I shall bury my book in a hole in the ground.
That ought to do it.
Yeah, no one
That way, no one shall ever see my play. At least, that is, until this very day.
Ooh, Immortal Bard! Immortal Bard! He said things are right! All seem to dream on this midsummer's night!
Oh, 'tis true.
Yeah.
He saved both Puck and Ariel.
I know.
Well, now let's say, all's well that ends well.
Let's do it, yeah.
Dance party, dance
Dance
party.
Now go!
Right.
Oh, my gentle Pud, mistress Pud. Sweet my love. Dead, my dove. I know when one is dead and when one lives. He's as dead as earth. He's gone. Forever. The breaking of so great a thing should make a greater crack. I would not wish any companion in the world but you. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life and thou no breath at all? No. No. Not in death. The undiscovered country you shan't dwell without your rival, now friend, Ariel. You've still life left. Many years are plenty. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. They're all yours, gentle Pud. But you can't leave. What's that? You say you won't? If they believe? If they believe in fairies? That will happen if we can just get the audience clapping. Come, help me release his brother's band to help you get here. Hey, listen!
Give us your hands if we be friends, and gentle Robin shall restore amends.
I love nothing in the world so much as you. It's not that strange.
Ah, strange is the thing I know not. I was about to protest that I loved you.
Then do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that there is none left to protest.
Peace. Come on, kiss the girl.
Mary, what?
Get to your room.
Oh,
sorry, Mr. Shakespeare.
Sorry, Mr. Shakespeare.
Sorry, Mr. Shakespeare.
If we players have offended, that's tough luck. You've all attended. Though some of you but slumbered here, crinkled wrappers, drank a beer, so you missed the epic themes, romantic stories, evil schemes. We three will not reprehend. What's the point? 'Tis the end. And as I am an honest Puck, then I will say, what the...
Whoa!
Oh, hell.
Okay.
Sorry.
For we scape the critic's tongue, 'cause Shakespeare's plays are ever young. Else the Puck a liar call, so we say good night unto you all. Now to your friends you can finally say, I saw Shakespeare's long-lost first play.
I'm Matt.
I'm Kelsey.
I'm JB.
We are Bardfest,
and we
answer the call.
I'm sure they would have done the same.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to the Cat for hosting our live stream performance this evening.
We'd also like to thank Deborah Wood, DWA Healthcare Communications Group, for bringing the technology here, allowing us to stream live.
Yeah, and thanks to all of you for being here and watching at home. We could not have done it without you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Bye.